my aha moment has been every time I go in. I learn something new, I give a little, and then I'm out. And then I might come in again a little later on in the day and there's a new learning or a new aha moment.
I think one of my biggest aha moments was when I realized that the product team is actually listening and that we are not just talking into this space where no one is going to listen to you or answer your questions.
I remember one of the first aha moments I had about the value of the community in terms of it being an active place where people were helping other people was a client of mine had asked me a technical question about SharePoint 2010. I believe it was 2010 and not 2013, which is why I think I've been part of the community for a long time. And I was struggling to find the answer. I posted it in the community, and then within 4 hours, a PowerShell MVP from another state, Tennessee I believe, had provided me an answer.
I can think of many moments over the last 2 years where we've seen a question come up in the community and said, that's something we need to cover, or we've seen a tip and saying, that's a brilliant insight, or we've just found it out, somebody reporting something and saying, oh, how interesting, and it just leads us off on a train where we may be able to tease out a problem. We tease out a problem, we figure it out, we report it, and it's available for everybody.
So one of the aha moments for me was around the power of Yam Jams. I was involved in fostering adoption of Yammer, and I'd seen this idea floating in the community about the power of having Yam Jam conversations. Town Hall Q&A in Yammer. What was fantastic was through the community to be able to download guides as to how to run those conversations, tips and tricks for people who've done it, and then to be able to implement it that quickly into my own organisation and really see the benefits.
I have a lot of aha moments, but really for me, one of the biggest things for me has been just the level of conversation that you can go to. So when I have those aha moments, it's really about understanding how other people perceive things. And so oftentimes as a technologist, you may think you understand something very, very deeply, and then you'll get a business user who comes in and asks a question in a different way, and it actually kicks off a whole exploration about how do I actually translate this technology capability into something that businesses use right now. And so being able to understand that transition, understanding something from somebody else's perspective is really important. So for me, those aha moments have really come around that, and then understanding that there's also a community of people out there, people who have the same issues that you do every single day, and then making sure that those folks are actually connected and coming together as part of it.
Just to be involved and engaged. And you often feel like you're working at your desk, you're all by yourself, but people do notice that you're there. And it's not only about getting the information that you need, it's not only about sharing the unique experiences that you have, it's also about being an engaged member of that community online. And when you get the like, and if you might be named the member of the week some week, it really feels good. It really reminds you that you do have information to share, and there are people out there who can use your help, and you can use their help as well.
I've already exchanged a lot of messages with people that I would not have met in different kinds of forums, but they're here and they're seeing what I'm saying, and then so we should start up this whole exchange going on. I'm learning from them, they're learning from me in ways I did not anticipate.
Absolutely, I've had aha moments in the community. I think the biggest one was trying to solve a problem, and I'm looking at the problem from my eyes only. And I know I can do it, it just seemed way too complex. So, simple question, I say simple question with enough detail to get out there, and all of a sudden 2-3 people come back over the next day and they had an elegant, simple solution for me. And I'm like, why am I not thinking about how to do this simpler? And here they are, they're telling me exactly how to do this. So take that experience and start applying it to the next problem, into the next problem. And don't be afraid to ask the questions out there. Somebody's probably been there already and they're willing to help.
one of the most, I think, magical moments in while I was in the community was I remember one day just asking a question about how, you know, people, basically with the governance around Office 365 groups, and out of that a conversation happened with, I believe it was Darrell Webster and Christoph, I forget his last name, but either way, we just started talking, and next thing I know, I think it was like 14 threads or conversations later, Darrell Webster just candidly set up this fantastic session where all these people we all just connected for an hour and really shared some just very valuable information on groups, and it was just really insightful for myself and my team.
I think, to be honest, every day is an aha moment, right? So we're all learning, we're all in this together. There's always someone who's found something either new or, dare I say it, broken, and they've worked out how to fix it. So yeah, every day is an aha moment.